Alright, we are live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Ghost. Welcome to the chat. Just give me a slight minute. I know my counter is at 0 at the moment, but we're still getting set up. Good morning, Star. Welcome to the chat. I know the counter is at 0, but we'll be getting started here in just a minute. Gotta get my phone set up. There we go. So, as you guys can see in the title, we will be playing Windrose today. We're going to be starting a brand new world, which means we're going to be doing the tutorial, stuff like that. So, we're going to be a little bit different content today. But, that is the plan, my guys. I'm trying to decide if I should go get myself something to drink before I get started, or if I should just worry about it later. Because I'm not really thirsty right now, but I know I'm going to be doing a lot of yapping. Hydration station, yes. When I eventually get to where I can redeem points and stuff like that on this channel, I'm definitely going to make one of the things on their hydration that you can redeem. Anyway, I will be right back. I'm going to go get something to drink. Enjoy the music. Alright guys, are we pumped? Are we ready? I feel like I'm pumped as I can get right now. Alright, let's get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Windrose. As you can see, it is a work in progress, which means that the game is still a demo, that has not been fully released. They're still actively working on some things, so we'll be starting a new world. We're going to keep everything the same, just going to be normal difficulty, normal settings, nothing fancy. If people join, we'll keep the quest progress shared. The world name is going to be... Let's see, what do we want to name it? Alright, chat, I'll let you guys decide. What should we name the world? It can be anything you guys want. What's your suggestions? Any suggestions for the world name? Of sheets and cells. That's actually not bad. Bleed effect? Okay, bleed effect it is. Of course. Okay. So right here is the invite code, which I can give to other people, which allows you to join the world with me, which makes this very fun. So if you guys have this game and you copy this code, it means you can actually play with me if you so choose. But let's get it kicked off. Let's get started. Should throw us into the tutorial. Yeah, there's a few things that needs to be added in. Like I can think of different stuff that could be added in like a port. No, you're fine. You don't have to. It's just an option to where we can actually play together if everybody wanted to. Okay. If you type exclamation Discord, it should pop up the link to the Discord if I have it set up right. I think I have it set up right, but I can't remember. I forgot because this isn't a new character. It might not do the... Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. That's what I'm gonna have to do. We're gonna have to make a new character. That way it gives us the tutorial. That way everybody can see it. I forgot about that. That was a rookie move there, but that's fine. let's see. Gonna make a new character. This fellow here. We can make him the beefiest of boys, or we can make him toned, or we can make him a skinny little toothpick. Ooh, that's actually a really good idea, Star. That's actually a really good idea. Let's make his jawline a little bit more daunting. Shift the nose a little bit to a point. Make the ears a little bit more sizable for the head. Eyebrows a little bit more lifted. Hairline. Hairline, 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 hairline. Oh, what speaks that? What speaks it? What speaks it? Okay. I'm trying to think of what hairstyle screams Raven. Of course, we'll go with black, or maybe might go with blonde. Blonde would be better. Do we want to give Raven a man bun? No man bun for Raven. Okay. The hair design and stuff leave a little to be desired on this game. I will say that. Oh, there's always this. Okay, that's actually not that bad. And then we could go with a slightly smaller mustache. And then go with a more... There you go. Now he looks mean and nasty. What do we think? Yes, he is an old man. Oh, we should definitely give him the bushiest of eyebrows. Just the absolute peakness of eyebrows. Oh my goodness. Let's go with green eyes. Green eyes is a good fit. Let's see, tattoos. And then for... Oh. We might leave the chest bare. And then go, go squid. Yeah. And no, that's the right forearm. Oh, let's not do that. And then do squid. No, do that. And then do nothing there. Oh, that actually would look better if you did it like that for both sides. So now it looks like the back and the shoulders are all one cohesive piece. That looks a lot better. You can also add makeup, guys. You know, it's the little things in life that really just sell it. Leg. Oh, we can make him grungy. Give him some nice dark eyeshadow. Yes, the makeup would definitely make the pirate stay. But we can add blush, guys. We can put blush on him. Alright, so what are we thinking? Is this a good fit or no? Yes, a blushing pirate would be very dangerous. For sure. So what do we think, guys? I feel like this is a good setup. Yes or no? Does this say... Oh, thank you, Scrabbling. That makes me feel so much better. I have a dig site just for you. You can come and help me do it. Yep, off to the arena. I think that will do it. So that should confirm. And select play and confirm. Yeah, Scrab, I got the Monomyth, Valafi, and Elkinsoul already, so that's nice. So it should do the tutorial this time. Yep, here's the tutorial, guys. We're getting started. It's just the actual story of the game, kind of like breaks down what it's about and what's going on. I'm not gonna read this out loud. If I'll try not to go too insanely fast on this. And now we start the tutorial. This is the ship's doctor. He just tells us to go and help the other people. And now we're going to go get into our first little bit of trouble. Alright, big boy. Let's play. And then there's a guy that's going to be up here somewhere. But it shows you the ship, shows you everything on fire, the cannons. No, the hat does not do him justice. Oh. He's not taking any damage. I was about to say. And now we go into... I was blocking. It's gonna go into the story mode. Does a little comic book adaptation of what's going on, which is pretty neat. They designed this really well. This was the coolest part of the entire tutorial to me, was this comic book adaptation. And that is the tutorial, guys. Kind of gives you like a demo of like how to drink and eat food. Teaches you how to do the combat, things like that. Nothing too fancy. I need to change that thing right there. But then it once again goes into story mode. It tells you that you wake up on a deserted island, stuff like that. I'll go slow so everybody can read this because I am not reading it out loud myself. The rag around his forehead does so many great things. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Yeah, we do need a crow and not a parrot. Anyway, guys, welcome to Windrose. This island looks a lot like the first island I jumped on when I started playing. So, go get us some food really quick. Grab it from this coconut tree. Kind of sedate our hunger for the moment. It is already getting dark, which is great for us. I definitely mean that as sarcastic as it sounds. Well, that's good to know. If that you run out of stamina and you're swimming in the water, you will drown. I didn't test that last time, but I figured it would probably be the same as Valheim. So we're not going to... No, this island might be different. It's already got a different shape to it. I was going to say we might not settle here if it's the same as the other island that I was on the other world, but this one seems different. There's two ships. Yeah, this one's different, so we'll build here. That's fine. Oh, I like this. Chat, you guys see this? You have a nice, very long beach inlet that goes all the way up into the forest. That's like perfect for a building right there. That's really nice, actually. Okay, so we'll pick up some more rocks out of the tree. Ooh. Oh, I died. I got a little bit too greedy there with my stamina. I don't know if that was. I'd really call that south of the map. I think we went north. Like I know on the other world I built on the south side of the island. This would be the north side of the island. That's a pig. Definitely don't want to get into the middle of that. He was chasing me there for a minute. Okay, should be right around here. Nope, nope, not the bluebird. Stay away from the blue one. I know I died here. There it is. Right next to the bluebird. Of course it's next to the bluebird. Oh, goodness. Just in and out, in and out, in and out. Grab it and go. Grab it and go. The blue one hurts. We do not want any part of the blue one. Okay. So, I feel like this is going to become our home. We'll use all this dirt to our advantage. So, alright, we're going to need some more wood. Grab a little bit more stone. Alright, so then what we're going to do, put one there, put one there, That makes me run out of resources, but that's fine. And then just pick up a few more sticks. And craft a stone pickaxe. And then, let's see, that can go down, that can go down, that can go down, that can go down. I don't need those in my bar at the moment. Okay, is this regular wood? Yes, regular wood. Okay. First thing we're doing, we're getting rid of the rag. Yeah, okay. We got clay right here too. That's nice for when we start smelting stuff. Okay, so now that that's done, what we'll do is we'll throw down another workbench here. And then we'll do one more right here at the water's edge. Now that should make it to where we can build all the way down that side. Okay. Get ourselves some more wood. Okay. Probably gonna want at least 2 stacks of wood to get started. Now we'll collect some. I don't have a full stack, but we'll go ahead and collect some plant fiber, because we'll need that as well. Put that there. We'll go ahead and eat some food because we're hungry. It is almost nighttime, so we do need to start throwing up some semblance of shelter. This will be a good test to see, though, if it will spawn the enemies right here next to me, since I'm basically right here on the edge. So it'll be a good little looky-loo to see what happens. Oh, it's gonna force me to do this other stuff. Okay. Alright, what's it want us to do? Make a tent. I'll go back and I will go back and deconstruct this stuff once we actually start building, but it's gonna make you do the quest before it lets you move any further. So now, I was about to say, it should give us the option to build stuff now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's a work in progress, but we'll get there. I like when you get 2 for 1. It's always nice. Okay. And then we'll cut across all the way across the back and then go back down the other side, which should fence in everything. I know the fence is kind of wonky, but this also makes it to where we can just jump over it too. Where at full height, at full height you can't, but that makes it to where you can. So that means like the reason I made it where it's low like that is if I go out exploring, then it's just a simple easy over. And then if something chases me, then they have to go through the fence to get to me, and then I'm on the other side. So that's the reason I'm building it where it looks like it's so low. Just little things that I didn't want that. Let's take that into the ocean. It's little things that sometimes make the difference in survival. Not saying that it always works, but there's, you know, little tricks that you can do. I'm really flirting with danger on these trees. Because I think if they land on you, they will hurt you. But it's fine. All the coconut trees we want to leave alone, though. We don't want to cut those down because those will give us food. So we'll just leave those up and harvest them, and then they should bear more coconuts again. Another coconut tree. Get more coconuts. So this is going to be more just gathering resources and stuff now. She might not want to be associated in the same chat with you, Scrabbly. That's true. You do have weird names that you use, I will say that. Okay. Let's see if that's enough to get us through the Dude, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I just said you have weird names. That's all. It's very creative. Although I do feel like you missed the chance to like name yourself the Divine Blesser or something like that with your background. Yes. Could have called yourself like the Holy Waterist. Loom, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Is that in the air? I don't know why it's in the air. I don't want you in the air. Okay, let's just do that. Okay. So that's one side completely done. And we're almost down the other side. Oh, he's 100% gonna get you killed later. No, maybe. That's how it's gonna go. we're all friendly here. We have good times. It's all fun and games. No ill intent behind it. Surely not. Surely Scrabbly wouldn't make mistakes and get people killed. the ground. That's weird. I'm not sure why it didn't want me to build right there, but that's fine. Okay. Rolled into her and got her killed. Of course you did. Because why not? Okay. I feel like that should do us for now. Go pick up all this extra wood that's over here. Okay. More than once. Oh, so he was really slacking. My. Oh, I could do like on the ground, or I could do up. How high up do we want to go? How do I change building views? Yes, it is to keep the killer dodo out. That's exactly what it's there for. Alright. Let's look. See. Nah. Okay. Okay, how's that look? Okay. One of them's on the outside, but that's not gonna make or break anything. Alright, let me look. Let's see if this is actually where I want it. I feel like I need to change it. Yes, I do need to change it. Okay. 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 How's that? So it's nothing like that. It's not perfect. It's not square, which is the main problem, but speaking of killer dodos. Okay. I don't know where they went, but they left all their food unguarded. We also have the drowned, the zombies. Oh, he threw something at me. Run, run, run. Oh, yeah, we're dead. Now we can test and see if this is going to work the way I think it's going to work. Ah, oh, that was close. Got a little bit too ambitious there. But I did almost kill him. Actually, my axe might do more damage. There we go. I accidentally cut down a coconut tree. That's not good. That's a food resource. It's a coconut tree. Wouldn't leave that up. Coconut tree. Okay. I don't know where all the dodos went. It's kind of weird that they just all disappeared. Because I only killed one of them. Okay. I really don't like the way this is positioned, so once again, I'm going to change it. I gotta plan this a little bit better. That tree must have broke the fence. Okay. Alright, we got to actually plan this better. So something like that. Right? Or like that. Okay. So okay, let's see how that looks. It's not exactly where I wanted it, but it will work. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make a little basket. Let's make 2. And then we'll dump all of our stuff in here. Keep the wood. Put the wood down here. Okay. Oh, there's one of the dodos. Okay. There's a pile of coconut trees over here. Gotta love game physics. I know English. Game from Opsy. Yeah. Something like that. Sometimes the game decides to help us and cuts down trees by itself. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, Scrab, this game is actually multiplayer. You could play this with me if you decided to download it and check it out. We can build stuff together, different things like that. So, just a little add on there. It's called Windrose. It's not like it's in the title of the stream or anything, brother. No, I'm not saying anything. Just it's not like it's in the title. Anyway, how we feeling, guys? How's everybody doing? No, they're definitely here for the preview. I don't know how much content I'm actually doing because I keep going a little quiet in the middle of all my grinding for resources. Yeah. Hey, on the bright side, at least I don't have to dig. No digging required. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. That is gonna be absolutely phenomenal right here. I'm thinking though, like, what if I don't know if it'll let me do it because the fence is so weirdly shaped, so I don't know how it would actually go. What if I go right there? Right? And then alright, work with me, game. And then again. And again. And then back up. Right? And then drop it down again. And then drop it down again. Until you reach probably about like here. Huh. Alright, builders. Like, I know some of you guys are builders, some of you aren't. I don't know if you can tell what I'm going for here. But let me grab some wood really quick. Okay. Let's go back. And so let's just do a quick little upsy. And then we'll do okay. So what you'll do, and the reason I'm staggering it like this is that you'll keep it kind of cohesive. So you can go like right here, right? See if it'll give me the option. No, it's only the two. There it is. So that's the only flooring there really is, yeah. And so then you'll go in here and you'll do I don't know if this is really gonna do like I want it to do. What if you did? That might be too big. Okay, get rid of that. And then say stone, stone, stone. Just do like that. I might have just glitched myself, I was about to say. And then I put too much a gap between them. That's what I did. So we would do this like this. Right? And then up. Yeah. Yes, I will play the new server when it's up. So here's the thought process. The reason that we're going to stagger it like this is that you can do some pretty interesting building designs. So you can make each level a different type of room, or we could make it all one cohesive level. But you can also then do little walkways like this and just add some like more depth and stuff to the actual building itself. So like I said, I know there's a gap. I made the gap there for a reason, so I could do the stairs correctly. But you can do some interesting things like this, or you can make it all one cohesive building. But I feel like doing it like this will make it more interesting. So like this could be like all storage back here. Just leave all your storage back there. And then do like main quarters from here out that way. And then you would have your little stairs up and down to get in and out. So like here you would do like a door. So like that. So it'd be like up, in, down, out. Yeah. Kind of like that. I kind of like that. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do now is break this little bridge I made. Oh, alright. And so now we can let's see how much wood I have. Some more. So now you can do like this. Yeah, and then just repeat all the way down again. I think the only downside to this is going to be that the world is only open as long as I'm online, and then like as soon as I get off, I don't think other people would be able to. Oh, there's the blue dodo. Blue dodo almost got took out by a tree. Whoop. This is going to run all the way around the fence. It's 100% running all the way around the fence. Yep, here it comes. Ooh. All right, do your lunge. One. Come on. One. Nice, we beat the dodo. Problem with the piers is they burn through wood so quickly. I should try to craft myself some bandages, but that way I can actually heal myself. That's funny. Okay. A lot of wood just lying around over here. Well, they're not gonna grow anymore, because you've already chopped them down, and then the stump is just debris that's in the way. You do sometimes they do drop seeds, and you can replant them. I haven't really figured out how to do that yet, though. But there's some type of tool that you have to replant them, and I haven't figured that out yet. Okay. That should get us pretty far there. Okay. I hate this camera sometimes though, because then it starts glitching and it makes it to where you can't see. Okay, we're just gonna so down, 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 then down, 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 down again. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a ruin over here. Lots of dodos spawn here. You can find like treasure chests and things like that inside of those. We'll go into that later. Right now we're just gonna focus on building the little base area. Yeah, I know some games that the trees will respawn with the stump, but they kind of modeled this one similar to Valheim. And on Valheim, the stumps do not respawn trees. It's another blue dodo. Yeah. Alright, so I hate it when it does that. It makes it where you can't see. Okay. Dude, these things burn through so much wood. Alright, let's see. I just want to see. Okay, how are we looking? So, in theory, we should be able to. We could probably stop with the levels at this point here. And then make like a dock for the ship and stuff down there. And then, like, from the dock level, just make the stairs that runs up here to which will be the housing area. And then for like all the little drops, we'll do something similar to this stair here. That way it's like very cohesive and you can run in and out without having to jump. So like on this, you would do probably something like that, right? Or would you do like more? And then just right. No, and so then you'll do half wall. Doesn't want to place itself in the right spot, but that's okay. Uh, I don't have those. I can't give you those. Sorry. Want that? So what if I did like this? No. Yes, we are. And then I don't want it in there though. No, that'll work for now. It's not the best, but that'll work for now. So you do like a kind of a ramp like structure like this. for each one of the drops. So like here you would have the ramp that goes up into the door into the back area, and then you would do small ramp again, small ramp again, and then small ramp again, all the way up pretty much. So ramp, 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 and then of course maybe one on this side as well. So ramp. And then you would just add the walls and things like that. So it should look something like that. And probably do like here. And then do the bottom like that. So technically this would be 1, 2, but I think we'll leave that blank instead. And then we'll go like this. And then do wall. And then you'll do that don't look right. And that's the wrong kind of wall. It's supposed to be this wall. So you go wall, wall, window, wall, wall, window. So then wall. And then you do wall, wall. All right, let's jump back. All right, guys, what do we think about that? How does that look? As far as your design goes for the building. Do we like that for the back wall or not so much? Let's see. I actually think that looks rather good myself. So you keep on the same process, so the wall window, wall window. So I don't know how I build that way down there, but okay. That makes me question exactly how far I can reach. That's just gonna have to be 3 all the way across. Okay. That's gonna look weird though. Let's make sure I stick true to form. Wall window, wall window, wall window, wall window, wall window, wall window, wall window. Yeah, it's just one too many. It's fine though. It'll work. So we'll get some more wood again, add some more torches so we can actually see to build at night. But we'll go ahead and do wall on both sides. Go wall, window, wall. Window, wall, then turn it. Okay. That's fine like that. Okay. And so what we'll do is we'll do That keeps the two sides separated, so you can then keep your storage separated. Okay. So we'll do, go back here into wall. Window. Okay. And then go over here and do the same thing. Alright guys, so what do we think about that? Do we like the way that it's do we like the way that it looks? Honest opinions. How do we like the layout for the building? Everybody went to sleep on me. Okay. So let's see. Let's do the same thing here. So I can see where it needs to go. So you'll do and then you'll do another the door there. And then I'll have to get another rock. That means some more stone to put the other piece right there. And that'll be the second part of the ramp. And then we're gonna have to figure out some type of like cohesion. I could do. Huh. So you could do like a like this. go all the way down. Like that. And then make sure it's all matched on each side. And then what you'll do is you'll come out why is it not letting to do it now? Oh, that's why. That's not gonna look right. I have a feeling that's not gonna look right. Damn. Is there like a partial floor? Yeah. And then what you'll do be like that. Right? So you'll go back in. Okay. Okay. Oh, I had it there for a second. There we go. And then you're fine, Scrabbly. I was just messing around saying everybody had went to sleep. So like that. Now I'm out of plant fibers, but that's a good start there. All right, guys. I will be right back really shortly. I'm gonna put on some music real quick, and I'm gonna do something really quick, and then I'll be back. And once I get back, I'm probably going to be ending the stream. So just give me a few minutes, and I'll be right back.
Red moon cutting through the sky, shadows stretch, they multiply. No alarms, no warning sign, just a quiet holding tight. Every step feels normal still, but something small begins to build. You don't feel it in your chest, just pressure where the blade once pressed. No sudden pain, no flashing steel, just something faint you start to feel. Under the red moon, you start to train, not all at once, just slow, sustained. You hold your stance, you stay composed, but every heartbeat leaves you closed. Call it chance, call it neglect. You never caught the bleed effect. No roaring crowd, no victor's cry, just silent numbers ticking high. The cut was nothing, so you thought. Stack a lot. No warning sign, no sharp detect, just quiet ruin you don't expect. I feel myself slipping, tick, 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 tock. Strength dropping off, tick tock, tick tock, tick, tick, tick tock. Warmth pulling under my hands. When did this start? How long do I have? How much longer can I hold this bleed effect? Under the red moon, you start to drain.
Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to go just with it really quickly. But we'll take one last look at all this. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go down. We'll go cut some more wood really quickly. Just because I want to add the rest of the lights really quickly. I cut down a coconut tree without meaning to. That's fine though. We need some more plant fibers too while we're down here. Okay. This should be good enough for now. I don't need a lot just to finish doing what I was doing. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go up here, and now we'll do craft. And we'll do one. No, we don't have enough wood for that side. That's fine. But that should give us enough light. Yeah. So what do we think about the overall design so far, guys? Go ahead and put that there. And then do two hat ones to finish it off. and you'll flip it around. And then you'll do yeah, I figured we'd run out before we finished, but this is pretty well what the design should look like. And then on this bench right here, that's going to go all the way down. We can add like some decorations and different things like that. We can, like, I know this is the storage area, but we could actually add like more chests and things like that in the little step area. And then you'll be doing it again down here, another step area, and then another step area again. And then this will be pretty well down here, will be kind of like the last step area. But here's a, let me see if I can stand right here. Here's a general view of what it's going to look like though. What do we think? Luminara, Star, Scrabbly, Ghost has already made his opinion with a smiley face. What do you guys think? How does it look? Thank you. I mean, of course, we'll be doing some more piers out that way, and we'll do at least one more this way. And then, like I said, we're going to do oh, dude, there's so much stuff in here. Like you have table decorations, stools, shelves, closets, cabinets, canopies. I mean, you got all kind of stuff that you can make. You got wine barrels, bottle crates, fishing barrels. You got all kind of stuff. There's definitely enough stuff to be able to fill the room. But I know it looks a bit big now, but it is going to be in sections. Each section is going to be something different, so it's not going to be like one big open area. So like this back section is going to be storage. This middle section here and here will probably be like living areas, and then the two bottom sections down here will be basically the entrance. So each section will be something different. So it won't seem as big and stretched out. It would just be one massive, kind of like a long haul. It'll be like kind of a long haul style type deal. But yes, it is very big. Oh, I have a good way to end the stream, guys. And I just thought of something clever. I have a fantastic way to end the stream. Who wants to see me get absolutely demolished? Because that's what's about to happen. Is it not going to let me summon it? It's not going to let me summon it without doing the quest. Okay. There's a pig over here somewhere. Alright, Piggy. There you are. Oh, I almost died. Well, that's another pig. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that was so close. Okay. Basically, it's going to force us to do the tutorial quest stuff before it lets us do what I was going to do. I still want to end the stream a certain way, so give me a minute while I do this nonsense that it wants me to do. Where's my crafting bench? I have like 6 of them. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, wait. No, it's, yeah, it's this one. Let's make some coarse fabric. I think I need to have at least 10. And then gotta have some more wood. Okay. Okay. Alright, that gives us enough wood to do what I want to do. Okay. I haven't checked yet. Okay, I gotta go kill another boar so I can move on with the quest. Okay. Run. And that's how you do that. That went a little bit better than last time. Okay, now I'll hop over. Let's make these shoes. don't know why that stuff disappeared. Okay. Okay, craft shoes. And then put them on. Dude, I just... It's not gonna let me summon the ship. I was gonna sail out there and fight the pirates on that boat over there, because I know I won't win. That's the way I was going to end the stream, but because it keeps making me do the starter quest stuff, it's not gonna let me, fortunately not gonna let me do what I need to do to be able to do that, so. It's a little unfortunate that I can't go fight the pirates, because that would have been a fun way to end the stream. But because this thing is very peculiar about the way it does stuff, it's not going to let us do that. Oh, I could do it with the other character. That is absolutely right. I can do it with the other character. Okay. Alright, so everyone, this is going to be the end of this character's journey for today. We're going to end this stream with style. It'll be fine. If I lose my gear and stuff, it's not like it's a it's not like it's going to be a hard loss. Because most of the stuff I can just recraft. Yes, dear. Hey, man. Good morning. Mwah. Did you sleep good? Huh? Good morning, little dude. Here. No. I'm probably about to lose all my gear. It's okay though. Oh yeah, I could just throw it in one of my chests, that's true. I'll get it, baby. Just 1 minute. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't think I'll lose my weapons. It's just the other stuff, so that's fine. Okay. Here we go. If this thing has cannons, we are absolutely about to get vanquished. Oh, there's definitely cannons. It's too fast for my little boat. I'm not going to be able to do it. It would have been fun if it would have let me, but it's not going to let me do it. Ooh. Dude, that was so close. Oh, they are terrible shots. Woo. Alright, turn. You gotta damage the ship to board it. Okay, that answers that. So yeah, until I have a ship with cannons of my own, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I was about to say, I wonder if you could get them to like run aground on accident, but it doesn't look like you can. So it was worth a shot. So when I finally have my own ship with my own cannons, we'll try that again and see how it goes. But anyway, guys, let's do this. Go over here. I appreciate everybody coming out for the stream. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for the support. And I appreciate you guys coming and chilling out with me, talking to me in the chat and stuff like that. You guys are fantastic and awesome. Thank you so much for everything. So I hope that you all have you probably could have rammed it. I don't know. I could have tried that just to see what happened, but yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. But thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here. I hope you all have a better and greater day, and I will see you guys all next time I am online. So, y'all have a wonderful evening and a great day. Bye bye. Yes, I'll get a sub button just for you, Scrabbling. Bye guys, have a great day.